Hey love, I hope you're doing so well. Welcome to my channel. So today is going to be a part 2 of the abstract 3D nail art. Like I said, I really wanted to do a press-on set mimicking the same set that I have on my hand right now, but just doing a press-on set. So I think I did way better with the 3D flowers this time. I'm really just gonna keep practicing until I get it perfect because y'all, I need to get this perfect. So for this press-on set, I went with the same length and shape, which is the long stiletto, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the same base I did, which is this nude, doing one layer and then curing for 60 seconds. I wanted to change the setup a little bit. I wanted it to have more of a pastel colorway. I have these very gorgeous Born Pretty colors. I have this green Aurora tint and then this like purpley Aurora tint. I forgot the name of these, but I definitely will link them down below because these are gorgeous. So these are the colors that I'm going to be using for the Frenchies. Like I said, I am doing the same kind of set, mimicking the same art style, just going for a more pastel colorway. And I wanted this set to look a little more like fairy-like, more ethereal, more like a magical island. Like I really want to do like a fairy type, butterfly type set. So I was really trying to channel that with this set. Everything I'm pretty much repeating from the last video that I posted up, which is gonna be the set that I have on my nails at the moment. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself because usually by like 5 days, I'm already like, I'm taking these nails off. New set alert. But y'all, it's been like what, 8 days now? 9 days, I think, going on 9 days. And I still have these on. I'm really trying to test my retention. And especially since I've gotten this Jello peel off base coat, it's been so much easier to remove sets. But I'm really trying to stay strong and at least hit a 2 full week. The nails are still doing great. All the charms on, everything is fine. I just get bored of things really quick. And now that I do my own nails, I'm just addicted of always changing them. But back to the set. So I went ahead and did a Frenchie with different colors on each nail. And y'all, this gold cat eye from Born Pretty, I need to do a full set with this. I think this is going to be my next set because it is just so pretty and I love it. So now that we have the Frenchies done, now it is on to the pigment powders. And I'm going to be doing the same like the last set and just keeping them towards the end to create an ombre type effect. I really wanted this set again to have a maximalist feeling when it came to colors. So after I placed the matte top coat, I only placed the matte top coat towards the end and I try to keep it super thin. Normally I would do a full coat on the whole nail, but I was feeling a little lazy and I've never tried this technique out, so I wanted to see how would it work. And I feel like as long as you keep the coat super thin, it wouldn't create any kind of ridge or anything. Also, the top coat should level everything out in the first place, but everything turned out fine. So I'm just going in with these pigment powders and just placing any color that I think would look cute, counter the color on the nail. Like, you know what I mean? This was a lot of freestyling, a lot of, oh, I think this would be cute, so let me add this kind of thing. Didn't really have anything super planned out. I said I was gonna go do the sketch that I had sketched out. That did not happen. I just could not be bothered. I had so much zebra print and cheetah print and all this other, and I was like, y'all, I just want to sit down and create something, you know, and not drive myself a little too crazy, because your girls had a week. Your girls had a very emotional, straining week, so I'm trying to take it easy on me. So once I'm done putting the pigment powders, then I'm going to seal all that in with a top coat. I did go in with a thinner top coat because, of course, I want to build this nail up to be strong, but I also don't want it to be overly thick. So now finally, the last step to the backgrounds of these nails, I'm going to be using my Makartt blooming gel and doing this little effect. I really didn't have any rhyme or reason. I wanted to try to make a pattern-esque type thing, but nothing too crazy. So for each nail, I'm going to go ahead and add a layer of blooming gel and pick whatever color I desired and make these little effects. And I think they're so cute. I think all spring, that's it. It's maximalist nails the whole spring to summer. I'm really loving this. Even though it does take some time, but I do think that it does create a lot of depth for your nails. So this is the base colors finally done, and here we go to the harder part. So I'm gonna be using my Born Pretty solid gel, and I have this in a milky white, and this time I went in with the same technique. The difference is I just really tried to take my time when it came to patting down the gel and also forming the flower without doing too much. And I think this attempt came out a little better, but I still haven't perfected it, but that's all right because that's what practice is for. So once I'm done struggling to do all these flowers, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a full cure for 60 seconds. And then I'm gonna go in with this very pretty blue Aurora Shift Born Pretty jelly color, which again, I will link all of these down below. I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice coat of this for all of the flowers. And once all those are cured, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my pigment palette back, and I'm gonna go in with the pink in the center. Now, looking back, I definitely should have went in with more colors to kind of just like build that flower up. I'm gonna definitely keep that in my mind for the next time. And then bringing out my Aurora Chrome palette, I'm gonna go ahead and just use the green to dust off just on the edges of the leaves of the flowers to just give everything a little bit more dimension. And then lastly, I'm gonna go ahead using this orange pastel color and just add dots on all the surroundings of the petals of the flowers. And for the center of the flower, I was going back and forth with just using a bunch of beads, and I really loved what I did on my ring finger in the last set, so I went ahead and mimicked that by just placing a gold metal flat bead in the center and then using all these little caviar beads around the center of that. And I think it really gave it a cute, like, different kind of look, and I actually really liked it at the end. I think I really kind of got these side flowers down, and I really have learned that less is better when it comes to the solid gel to create these flowers, because when they're smaller, you know, little balls, it's easier to kind of just make that flat, you know, petal. So I'm just gonna be adding a few little more accents to just finish the nail to bring everything all together. And I'm gonna be using these, I don't even know what these are. I've had these for a while and I haven't gotten to use them, so I was just excited to actually get to use them. And I'm gonna be using the light pink color on all the flower nails, and then all the other nails that don't have a 3D flower, I'm gonna go ahead and do a 3D effect using the rhinestone glue. And here we are with the finished set. I think this set looks so pretty, and I really love the color scheme that I created. I think it's just so pretty. It's so spring. The big flowers are kind of giving starfish, but you know what? That's okay. I think they're still super pretty, and I'm very proud of myself. I want to continue to challenge myself to just get better with my nail art, and especially get better with 3D art, because that's what I'm more interested in. This set will be for sale. So if you're interested in purchasing any press-ons that you've seen me create, please email me at shiomaratasha@gmail.com and let me know the name of the set and what size you are. This set is a size medium and will be priced at $40. I really hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, please give it a like down below. If you want to keep up with my nail content, please subscribe. And if you made it this far, I appreciate you so much, love. I hope you're having a great day and a great week, and I'll see you next time, love.